All this time, I have been seeking mastery of phenomena, the ability to replicate marvelous things that are not yet understood. That's what adult height growth is to me, one of those phenomena worth mastering. While miracles typically exist outside the realm of human understanding, there are some miracles that can be understood if one has the desire and faith to try. I absolutely love exploring intriguing phenomena, especially those that might benefit me in some way if I understood it. I love knowing and having the power to do wonderful things. If there's a way to put daylight in a jar, I want to do it. If there's a way to put evening in a glass, I want to know how. If I can create a thunderstorm in my garage, if it interested me that much, I would literally ask God if there is a way to do it, and if possible and reasonable, to please send me on a path to know and discover how, so that I may discover more of His wisdom and understand Him more. Science, or more correctly, the natural world and the laws and principles within it, is a vehicle He uses to express Himself and explain Himself, conceptual art at its finest. I love asking God to share His secrets with me. I love observing interesting things in nature, suspecting an embedded riddle therein, and telling Him about my suspicions, and asking Him to kindly engage with me and divulge to me the answer, the parallel, the wisdom, the analogy it's pointing to. I treasure opportunities to ask Him about something that seems so insignificant. Why did you bother, in this instance? I've been fixated on the butterfly for a while. Years. Couldn't shake it. And only recently something hit me that I was missing. And I'm wondering if this thing that I was missing holds an even greater answer I've been seeking. Can it empower a person to have growth spurts on command? But to find out would require something greater than I have. That shouldn't surprise me, since it's been my desire to accomplish wonders beyond me. But height is not even on my list of priorities now. And it would be a couple of years before I'd be ready to give it the attention I'd preferred, and that's depending on whether I'd be interested at that time or not. However, if I did take the time to explore the applications toward height, and assuming it actually worked, I imagine the journey would occur something like this. 1. After 40 to 60 days, the perfect aesthetic physique appears. 2. During this same period, either my height remains the same or decreases. Any height gains would be a surprise during this period. 3. Day 60 to 100, an explosive growth spurt occurs, quickly bringing me back to my original height and beyond. Though I question whether I'll ever work on height again, I am still curious to know how my height responds during the first 40 to 60 days. So I'll be keeping an eye on it and keeping you posted throughout as well. Depending on what I do during the first 40 to 60 days, I'll know better if day 60 to 100 is a path I should take. I'm not requiring myself to make any live action videos during this period, however. Instead, I am letting the butterfly be my mentor. A butterfly does not expose itself to light during its transformation. It shuts itself off from the world, in suspended animation, while its transformation occurs in secret. Of course, people around me will observe my transformation as it occurs, but they are in my space anyway. And a butterfly's transformation occurs within its space. Doing live action videos is too much extra energy, too much stuff, too much time. No time for all that. Butterflies are in suspended animation when transforming. What's required to succeed is that it do as less as it possibly can, focusing its energy on the transformation itself. So, just like the butterfly. No extra. I only hope I'm not breaking any butterfly rules by the effort and exposure of publicly documenting progress. But as far as I know, butterflies communicate at least two things during their transformation. Nothing to see here by way of a scent it emits, I think, and B. A change is in process by way of the appearance of a chrysalis. So in imitation of the butterfly, there will be nothing to see in my videos except the appearance of visual symbols representing the change taking place. Other than that, I should be in a quiet place mimicking the butterfly who is involved in nothing but ultimate connection with itself and creative force. Eyes closed, seeing only darkness, as if in prayer. This letter was originally written, winter season 2018/2019.